I made it to Caprock Canyons State Park here. Just have one small problem. There's sustained winds around 30 miles an hour with gusts up over 50, so I guess we're gonna see how that goes. Made it to camp. The wind, although it's windy and you can probably hear that, the wind's not too bad. It's manageable. Probably gonna blow my tent over, but you know, that happens. Got a decent spot here. There's actually a pit toilet right over that direction. Made it in about a mile into the campsite, so Caprock Canyons State Park, not too shabby. We'll see how chilly it gets tonight too. Got up to about 70 today, but the temperature's falling off quick. Supposed to be getting down into the 30s tonight, so we'll see how it goes. Got plenty of clothes, way too much food, just like usual. End of day one, cooked myself some dinner, just chilling out in the tent here. Got some new pieces of gear I'm trying out. I've got a smaller, lighter sleeping pad, the Thermarest Z-Lite, and I'm hoping to see if that's comfortable enough. It's definitely not as comfortable as the big blow-up Big Agnes mattress that I have, but it is a lot lighter. Just used my MSR Pocket Rocket stove and my Snow Peak mug, which again a little bit smaller, a little bit lighter than what I previously had, so it seems to be working pretty well. So we'll see how it goes. The biggest thing weighing me down is still the camera gear. But yeah, good day, a good drive out here, short walk in, good campsite, good dinner. So we'll see you tomorrow. All right, well, new morning, day 2 here in the park. I didn't sleep particularly well, but I usually don't on night 1 in the park, so initial impressions of the new sleeping pad is that, yeah, it's pretty thin, not a lot of cushion, but it is quieter. That's one thing about the new inflatable pads. It sometimes feels like you're sleeping on a bag of Doritos. Beautiful morning, sun's coming up. Today we'll go see if we can find Fern Cave and get up above it and look for some slot canyons. So we'll see you on down the trail. so I took the upper South Prong Trail up to the top of Haynes Ridge here. Got to get over the top and get to Fern Cave, and we'll go from there. But man, the old trail's pretty washed out. They got some rain here 2 days ago. Maybe it needed some repair, I think. A little tricky here and there, but just another beautiful day in canyon country. Alright, well, I've never been to these slot canyons before. I don't really even know what to expect, but maybe there's something that looks promising. So I don't know if this trail is going to wind me around down to it or not, but I'm going to try to find out. So here we go, looking for slot canyons at Caprock Canyons State Park. So let's see what we can find. Well, I found the slot canyon. Small problem is I can't really get down in it. I guess I've got to go around the other side maybe. I don't know. I made it into the slot canyon, so that's pretty cool. Not too interested in getting terribly wet or doing any technical rock climbing. So I'm not going to go too far into this thing, but 20-30 feet deep, you know, only a couple of feet wide at different points, so pretty cool stuff. Let's see what else I can find. Whew. All right, so I made it downstream just a little bit, and I'm actually right at the pour-off that goes over the top of Fern Cave. But yeah, pretty amazing views here once you get back to the end. All right, so here's the view. Change of plans. I was gonna go down to the Natural Bridge Trail, the Eagle Point Trail, maybe go looking for some more slot canyons, but it actually looked pretty busy, so not as many people up here on the Canyon Rim Trail. I'm gonna give that a shot. We'll see a little further on down the trail. Trail is mainly just a flat trail. It's about 3 miles. Pretty straightforward. Usually you'll see some wildlife. I don't know if I struck out today or what, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, so it turns out they actually now serve barbecue at what used to be the old entrance station. So of course that means I had to stop and get a brisket sandwich and some black cherry cobbler. And not too shabby. Better than the ramen noodles and tuna sandwich I was gonna have, so. Alright, well, I'm on my way back out. Left the campsite this morning around 8. Short 1 mile walk back to the car, so good little trip. Got pretty cold this morning. Wasn't sure exactly how cold, but there was definitely parts of the little creek that were frozen, so definitely below freezing. So like I said, all in all, good trip. Caprock Canyons State Park, pretty cool place. Cool canyon country, usually a little bit less busy than some of the other places, and especially the backcountry sites. I think this time around every single car camping spot was taken, but there was only 2 or 3 people out in the backcountry sites. So if you're willing to walk a mile or two, hey, you can definitely get a lot more solitude. So